Okay, so today here on English with Joseph, you can see that I'm standing in front of an aquarium, and we're going to talk about what some things are called inside the aquarium. Okay, well, the obvious thing there is fish. Okay, so let's talk about the colors of the fish. Well, one of the ones that's kind of swimming around there is a little bit orange. Do you see him in the middle there? He's an orange fish. The others are kind of shiny. Shiny, meaning that they're reflecting a little bit their colors. You know the way metal reflects? Okay. You have some plants to the left. They are mainly green. You can say that they're sandy coloured fish because one of them at least looks a little bit the colour of sand, and the base, the bottom of the tank, is sandy coloured as well. And you can see as I go up close to it, there is a kind of sand colour there. Now, I'm sorry about the reflection because you can see, because of the light in this room, it's not really a very clear look of the tank, but right at the bottom there you can see a little shrimp, a little crab, I think he is. You can see him moving around there. He's kind of sandy coloured as well. He's kind of sandy coloured. Let's go over and see if we can get a closer look at him. You can see him right in the bottom there. There he is. Yeah. Now, how would we describe him? Well, first of all, we have to say what he is. And he's almost certainly a crab. Those things protruding from him are, you could say, horns, maybe. Little horns. Or little antennas, sometimes we call them, sticking out from him. He's kind of sandy coloured, so he can hide in the sand, so no one sees him. There's the orange fish, and the green fish, and some smaller ones there swimming around as well. Okay, so you can see the colour there is kind of sandy coloured, creamy coloured, white coloured. You can see the wood there is brown, green flowers as well. It's hard really to see, isn't it, with the reflection of the room in the background there, but on the ground there it's called gravel. Those small stones are called collectively gravel. It's not countable, it's like rice, so there's a lot of gravel at the bottom there, some of which is sandy coloured. And there we have a crab. In Spanish I believe it's caraguejo. And you can see he's got big horns. If that was on a cat, you know, a cat has things like this, we call them whiskers. Whiskers. And you can see as well there's a brown kind of tree, green leaves, and other things as well. And they're kind of shiny. They're reflecting, aren't they, the light? They're kind of shiny as well. Okay. What else is here? Well, somewhere else in this tank there's another blue crab, but we can't see him at the moment. We can't see him. There's some rocks in there as well. Let's see if we can have a look at the rocks and see what colour they are. I think the light is too strong really to see them, but there's one. There's a rock which is again sandy coloured because it's the colour of sand. And you can use that to describe people's hair as well. Okay. You can see at the back of the tank there's a heater, which is a heater. And at the top there's a net to catch the fish. And here at the very top, sitting on the top, there's a shell, two shells. And a common rhyme in English the children always say very fast is, she sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. And if I just look in there with my camera on the top, you can see the green leaves, and you can hopefully see some of the fish moving around. There's some bubbles some air bubbles on the top. Some more bubbles coming from the filter. Be careful I don't drop my iPad in here. That would be funny. Well, actually no, it wouldn't be funny. And again, you can see the shrimp or the crab, calayejo, down there somewhere, the crab. Okay, well, that's a little tour of the aquarium, and you've got the light on the top there. Hopefully you've learned some new words. Thank you.